Everybody, I'm back, and I'm going to make the card with the paper that I made like this. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago? Anyway, this is one that I had done prior to the one I did on video, and I just backed this with two different types of purple. One is like a periwinkle, and the other one is a purple. And this I'm going to use on a card very much like the Father's Day card that I did. And I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it's at. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do this with. This is going to be a feminine card as opposed to a masculine card like the Father's Day card. But what I did is I used this Tim Holtz Alterations with the, let me see if I can make it show up better, with the Eiffel Tower on it. Let me see if I can do this. This one, that's better. With the Eiffel Tower, I embossed the paper that I had painted on, and I put tuxedo black ink on it, and this is what it looked like. And you can still see a lot of the lavender or the pink purple coming out. It looks really good. So I cut out a piece of shimmery cardstock, and I cut out some pieces. You'll never see it. And so I'm going to put that on black cardstock. So I'm going to put this down first. And I think when I put the cardstock that I painted on this shimmery sheet, I'm going to have to use the sequin tape or score tape, because I don't know if this will take very good on here, because this is really slippery. It's really slick. So let me put this on here. Okay. This is a part that always gets me hung up, is doing this right here. I got to make sure and I'm half blind. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is on there. Okay, and these you're not even going to notice. Okay, so let me get my score tape, and I'm going to use that on the back of this. One, because it's embossed, and two, because this is real slippery. I don't know how well that's going to take. So let me use this on here. I like to put it on all four sides, just so that I know that it's getting taped on really, really good. I know I see a lot of videos where ladies only put a little bit of tape on there, but I'm so paranoid that all my stuff is going to fall off. You know, Murphy's Law. And I'd be the one that had the crummy card that fell apart. Oh, and that's how they'd remember me. Just the way things go for me. Anyway, that is on real good. Okay, so let me get my my bone folder and just kind of varnish that pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to put some purple organza ribbon on this. And let me put this one on now. That's pretty good. Okay, so I've got this on. Oh, shoot, I forgot to put this ribbon on. Okay, so let's take this off. I don't have to take it all off. Just the bottom. See, I got ahead of myself. But that's all right, because we can always, if we go real slow, we can always work with it. Oh, this tape came right off. It came off of the paper that was painted. So, okay, so this one, I want to put a little higher up here on the Eiffel Tower, because I had it lower, but it kind of obscured it, and it made it look like just like a tower of some kind, you know, like a antenna tower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up a little higher so that you can see that this is the Eiffel Tower. In fact, the Eiffel Tower. Okay. And hopefully this is straight because I've only got one shot at it. And let me see. Nope, it's not straight. Let me fix that. And I'm blind as a bat. I got glasses to see with and still can't see worth a darn. Let me see. You know what? That's fine. That looks okay. So that's what I've got so far. That's how I've got what I've got working. It's a little crooked, don't you think? Or is it just my vision? A little bit. Let's just fix it. It could go up just a tad higher. Okay. All right. Yep, that's better. That's much, much better. Okay, so I've got that. All right, so I'm going to really push this down. I mean, not to where I'm going to smash the okay. So then I'm going to put the ribbon here. And I cut out a few of these, if you noticed from the sheet. And I had a circle on here. I was going to cut a square or an oval. But I really like the circle. Really like the circle. And I'm going to glue that down. I'm not going to put anything on this because I'm not sure if I'm going to use it for a thank you card or a birthday card or what. So I'm going to keep that on there. But this is going to go on like this. And then this is going to go up here with the bow here. Okay, see it? Okay, so let me get one of these, and I will put it on the back of the bow. And sometimes I debate whether I want, oops, I got on another one. Sometimes I debate whether I want it, to the ribbon to be scrunched up, or if I want it to be flat, or, but you know what, since I got this one, I'll just scrunch it and put it in the back. This one's going to be a scrunched ribbon, since I have this glue dot here. And then I'll use this other glue dot on here to hold the rest of it. Well, I guess that kind of worked out good for me here. And then I'll put this right there. And then fluff out the ribbon. I like this organza ribbon because it really lets you see what's on the back of the ribbon. It adds a touch. It kind of adds texture. And I kind of like that. So let me just cut that ribbon a little bit. Okay. So then this, I will go ahead and stick on here. And let the Eiffel Tower be one of my focal points. I'm going to use this because I really want to make sure that this stays on there really well. And I think I'll put 2 of them on there. Okay. And so I will put that, you know what, I probably want that to be a little elevated. So what I'm going to do is take one of my dimensionals that I got, and I'll put 2 on there because that's a pretty big little circle, pretty big circle right there. And then that way I don't have to worry about the 2 glue dots that I put on the back. And then I can just glue the circle on there once I figure out what I want to do, what I want to use it for. I'm thinking it's a thank you card. I got a edible arrangements today, or was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, from a family that was at one of the churches where my husband just preached at, and it had strawberries, chocolate dipped strawberries, chocolate dipped bananas and chocolate dipped apples. It was nice. I've never had that. It was nice. And it was a real nice surprise too. So I think I'm going to send this as a thank you card to them. And they were actually just thanking me for letting my husband go to preach in their church, but that was very nice of them. Okay, so here we go. This is, I'm going to hold this up because I'm not sure what how I'm going to put it. But here it is. That's it. Hope you guys like it. Bye.